We back, man. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody having an amazing day. Yo, I'm mad excited about this video. Can't wait to get into it, but I gotta say something first. Now, if y'all follow me for a while, if y'all been a part of the journey with me, y'all know I've covered music from people all over the world. You know what I mean? I started off covering the UK, made a name covering the UK, like got articles out on me, all that. You know what I mean? Covered artists in Italy, France, Australia, anywhere you could think of. Long story short, I started covering BLACKPINK, right, recently. And, out of everybody I covered, they really stand out to me. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but they stand out. Now, what I do want to say is I never knew certain artists get this much hate. I do hear the bigger you get, the more hate you get. You know what I mean? Like, I have people telling me they trash, they gimmicky, they whatever, which is cool. People don't, people have their own like perception of what they like with music. But it's just crazy to me how if you like one group, you just pretty much shit on another group. You know what I mean? And, like, that's just weird to me with these fans. It's kind of like, and I'm pretty sure these artists don't want, you know what I mean, like artists to like this group, like them, and then shit on their peers. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, a lot of these people's peers and all that. But it's not any artist or any group that got more subscribers than they do. You know what I mean? Like on this whole YouTube. So the same thing where people are like commenting, oh, they're small, they're this, they're that. This group is one of the biggest groups and have the biggest audience on this platform. You know what I mean? I'm not saying every platform, I'm talking about the platform that we talking on. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of weird to me. But they're mad talented. Individually, they're all talented too. You know what I mean? Like I covered their tour and I did that on my Patreon, and it gave me another level of respect for them. You know what I mean? Because I listened to all the songs. I looked at like, how they performed. And it's fire. If y'all didn't see it yet, go over to the Patreon. I got the whole New York tour and all that. You know what I mean? But I want to get into this video real quick. This is one of the most talented artists. I don't want to say K-pop artists. You know what I mean? I'm going to stop saying K-pop because these people is talented, crazy. Again, we know how they're one of the top K-pop artists. But let's start just saying artists, because these artists is they're competing with anybody. It don't matter. But I'm gonna cover Lisa, Lisa, who to me, she's a star in her own right. You know what I mean? I love her with the group and individually, just like Rose, just like Jenny and all that. But we gonna cover that. What I do want to say is tomorrow, Ferg in the Street drops, where I went to the streets of Harlem, and I'm asking people, getting random reactions. I'm getting people that never listen to a few groups, and some of the stuff they say gonna surprise you. Some stuff I didn't agree with, some stuff I did agree with. But it's not about debating. It's just about people have different perspectives. So that's the key for today. Like, people have different perspectives. You know what I mean? Like, so now we're gonna get into this real quick. This Lisa, this joint called Lalisa. Let's see what she's talking about.
세상을 흔들어 hey! 머리를 하얗게 피운 채 시끄러운 감정을 태울래 burn 그때 난 네 갈증을 해소할 샴페인 셉셉 나를 들이켜 그래도 저 높이 내 발이 받들어 Want you to ring the alarm 세상에게 알려 내 이름에다 입 맞춰.
Yo, what I want to say is this. Look, this is why I think they so talented. She can do this right here, and then she could jump on a song with Future, or jump on a song with Dolce, or jump on a song with Doja Cat, and sound like, she was born and raised in LA. You know what I mean? Like, you know how hard that is? That's like me learning another language right now, and like, that's like me learning French and jumping on a song with, Gazo or, Gims, and sounding just like I'm French. You know what I mean? And I sound like an American speaking French, and I'm sounding like I was born and raised in, Montreal or Paris or something. The fact that she can do this, like, that's another level. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people can't do that. There's a lot of people that know how to speak multiple languages. There's not a lot of people that know how to, like, be an artist in another language and sound and just blend where that group of people in that other country can literally just listen to you and be like, oh, this is dope. You know what I mean? But let's keep it going. As I said, listen to the chorus. The chorus just sound like some regular old, a girl that was born and raised in LA.
On stereo, everyone else on very low, protecting like a barrier. Promise there's nothing scarier that
I proves my point even more. Not only she can sing on it, right? Sing in English, then she can rap in English. It's people that is from here that can't rap. You know what I mean? In English, and they speak English. So again, she can sing in her native language. She can rap in her native language. She can sing in English. She can rap in English, and it don't sound like someone trying. It don't sound like someone is like just pretty much was on one of these language sites trying to learn how to speak a language. Like this sound like someone that actually is from here. Like on top of that, entertainer, can dance, got the look, can dress. You know what I mean? Like this is perfect package stuff, right? Like I don't get how people hate on this. You know what I mean? Like it don't even make sense. I don't get. It's just weird. I just look at it like when you like get to a certain level, hate just gonna come with you. It's just gonna come with it. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going.
If anybody coming for my man, gotta catch a case, gonna be my hand, bam, 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 hit after hit.
Hold on, I'm talking. I gotta bring this back a little bit. Listen, she starts speeding it up on y'all.
Everyone else on very low, protecting like a barrier. Promise there's nothing scarier than me. If anybody coming for my man, gotta catch a case, gonna be my hand, bam, 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 hit after hit. The rocks in my wrist, so I call them the Flintstones. Ring the alarm, 세상에게 알려 내 이름에다 입 맞춰. Say la, listen, love me, la, listen, love me. Call me la, listen, love me, la, listen, love me. Oh, 있잖아 attitude부터 어쩌라고. The loudest in the room. Just say la, listen, love me, la, listen, love me. Call me la, listen, love me, la, listen, love me. Oh, 있잖아 attitude부터 어쩌라고. The loudest in the room.
Now, this is what I want to say. For all the people that do hate, right? This is what I want y'all to do. First, the people that hate, think about it. Can your favorite artist do what I just said? You know what I mean? Like, that's just one question. Can your favorite artist do that? Can they, sing, rap, do everything in multiple languages and sound like they're a native of that place? Because again, when you hear, I'm American, right? So when I hear someone that like, they're speaking English, right? I still respect it if they're singing in English and rapping in English. But when you could tell, when you could hear, it's like, they're trying. Like it just sounds different. It don't come off as smooth, right? So it's a difference. So I'm not saying can your favorite artist speak English and attempt to sing or sing and put something out. I'm saying can they do something to where if we don't know who the artist is, if I play the artist for someone, they're gonna think that artist is from here. You know what I mean? Let me know. Let's keep it going. Cause that's the thing. If I play her right now, if I play that second verse, people gonna think this is. If I'm like, yo, listen to this, what y'all think about it? They're going to just say, yo, this person's dope. Who is this? Then if I say, oh, this person is all the way from South Korea, they're going to be like, word? It won't even sound like real. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it going. This is like a whole other song now. See what I'm saying? Like, now she just playing with it. You know what I mean? Like she's just showing how talented she is. But some people don't get that. You know what I mean? Some people don't get talent because I don't know. They too busy probably just listening to one artist or one group that they don't listen to multiple people to understand talent. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going. It's like she's just playing with it now. She's just playing with it. Lalisa, catch me if you can. Lalisa, Crazy to think people hate on that, you know what I mean? And then what's crazy is this is just one member of a group that got three other talented members, you know what I mean? And majority of them could do the same thing, you know what I mean? And they all, you don't even know who the lead is, you know what I mean? Like, so it's just kind of crazy to see that. Anyways, tomorrow, Berg in the Streets dropping. If y'all catch this later, make sure y'all go watch it. This one gonna be dope because again, I'm going to people that never heard of K-pop or never heard of BLACKPINK or never heard of any of the other groups, and I'm asking them. And again, some of the people I don't agree with, but some people I do agree with. You know what I mean? And we gonna see. And then next week, every week we gonna have a Ferg in the Streets, and we're just gonna go to the streets of New York, and we gonna see what people think about music. You know what I mean? And the music we listen to, the music we do during the week. You know what I mean? So other than that, make sure I go to the Patreon real quick. We got the tour up. Other than that, I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. All right. Peace.